YouTube. What it do, YouTube? How y'all doing today, man? Before we get into it, got some weird shit going on. Everything is like missing girls, dudes messing with girls, little girls. It's always a lot of weird stuff going on. First thing I'm gonna say to y'all women is stay safe out there. Get you some pepper spray, get you a gun. Make sure you walk around with people. Be safe, because there's a lot of woman shit going on. Second of all, hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. I usually wait till the end, but I noticed that 95% of y'all who watch the vids are not subscribed. So please take a second to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Helps my channel grow way faster. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. We gotta be a real creator, so that will help me out. I appreciate y'all. Today we got the International Hotel. MD woman escapes seduction on vacation. 2 black eyes. Seen this on TikTok.
I got Lydia outside. We're gonna do some.
Just give me 2 more seconds of your time. Now today we got somebody that commented on the channel. I said, just find your channel, new sub here. Just started watching, but at this point the manager did this. Appreciate you. Shout out to Steffi G79. Welcome to the fan. You know what time it is. I also had somebody say, Derek Childress said, can you shout me out in the next video? By the way, RIP Celeste, man. RIP Celeste. Shout out to my boy Derek. Those are the shout outs for the day.
Fam, meet Mika from the DMV area. She went to Friendly High School in Maryland, early 30s, and a young mother. Over the weekend, she visited a place called Tunisia with her friend, which is the northernmost country in Africa. Now, this is a place where the official language is Arabic, with French widely used in business and education. Many locals also speak some English and Italian. It's known for traditional crafts like carpets, pottery, and mosaics. It gained its independence on March 20 of 1956 from France. The religion is mostly Islam. The currency is called Tunisian dinar, TND. Now the government is unitary, semi-presidential.
It just sounds like some stuff where people are trying to take advantage. I ain't trying to be racist, but they know people don't speak their language. They probably don't see beautiful black women all the time. They know that people are tourists and don't know the area, so you feel me?
Central Republic, which main power is centralized in the national central government rather than divided between states like the US. Tunisia has local governors and councils, but they get their authority from central government, not independent power. Over the weekend, her and her friend had took a direct flight to Tunis, which is around 11 hours for about $800. They stayed at the Penthouse Suites Hotel and apartments located at Ariana, Tunis, offering large apartment-style rooms with amenities like kitchens, living areas, and sometimes terraces. Guests often praise the spacious accommodations and sometimes friendly staff, though some reviews mention the need for renovations, or better yet, specific inconsistencies. The hotel features a pool, restaurants, and entertainment options like a bowling alley. You can stay there now for an average of $77 a day. My fam, as we continue this video,
I ain't staying at nothing at $77 a day. Too cheap. Stuff like this happen at cheap hotels.
I want you guys to keep this hotel name in mind, because like I said, I did my own homework, and unfortunately, there's some alarming patterns with this hotel. But let's continue. September 20th, 2025, Saturday night, Mika decided to go to... As you can see, Mika appeared to be having a good time, but she decided to leave the club. But according to her, she decided to leave the hotel early. She went back to the hotel and went in her room, put her stuff down, and noticed she needed more toilet paper. She then walked to the front desk, and then suddenly, that's all she remembered. Then she wakes up inside of a car in the back seat, started screaming for help, managed to escape the car, and started fighting.
So she walked downstairs to the desk and then blacks out? That's automatic. Police need to watch the cameras at the front desk.
Y'all look at my face. I cannot believe this shit. Like, they really tried to kidnap me in Africa. And if that shit happened to me, I know it happens to other people. And I just was blessed enough to get took away. But alright, so when I came out here Friday. Friday night was cool. Saturday night we went out. I'm not a party person, so like an hour into the club, I'm like, you know, I always do this, nothing new. I'm like, all right, I'm going to the hotel. It's hella taxis outside. it's a lot of people out there. So the taxi brings me back to the hotel. I come upstairs. Well, no, I go to the front desk because I needed a key. My key, I don't know where my key was, but I went to the front desk to get a key. So they gave me a key. I come upstairs. Then I'm like, dang it, ain't no tissue. I go back downstairs. I go to the front desk. Y'all, that is the last thing I remember, being at the front desk. The next thing I remember is waking up in the back of a car. I start freaking the fuck out. Like, I'm trying to get out. And once I get out, this guy, that shit is blurry. I thought the front desk, all that shit is blurry. I don't know what woke me up. I don't know what they gave me, what they did to me. I don't know. The last thing I remember is being at the lobby. So, the guy, he get out the car. We're tussling. We fucking fighting. Like, I'm fucking fighting for my life. Like, I'm really like, all I kept thinking about was my kids. Like, man, I gotta get back home to my kids. I'm really fighting for my life. Like, this nigga's punching me.
Not that it's okay, but y'all nigga try to kidnap a female, ain't even get the job done. Let her put them paws on you, whoop y'all ass, and then still escape. What kind of weak ass niggas is y'all, man? Niggas need to find a new hobby, find a new job, because you niggas obviously can't even do what you supposed to be doing. You let this woman put them paws off and you still made it back home to her family. Now y'all hold a hotel under investigation. Niggas at the on desk looking dumb. Everybody looking dumb.
Y'all can see, like, he's trying to telling me, shut up. I was not, like, giving up wasn't an option. Like, I really was fucking fighting for my life. Okay, y'all, I'm in the airport, so I'm gonna keep talking about it though before I forget. So the taxi brings me back to the hotel. So I'm running there. I tell Queen, y'all, I'm with Queen, so just keep up with me. I tell Queen, I'm like, they took me. She telling me I'm yelling out shit, like, I was fighting for my life. Woody. She like, you just was you was in distraught, like you was in shock. You was crying and all that stuff. So, she got onto, she asked in the hotel, y'all, the hotel would not show us no videos. They was not helping us. They did not call the police.
That is literally a red flag. Niggas did not call the police or show the camera footage. Like, bro, I need an update on this. Like, I don't usually get that mad, but bro, she fell asleep in the lobby. Outside, they could have played it off. In the bathroom, they could have acted like they ain't know nothing. Nigga, she passed out in your lobby, bro. Y'all niggas gotta show that footage, bro.
Hotel. Like, once I, like, out their words of their mouth, they said, I got snatched from the club. For one, how the f you know I was at the club?
Exactly.
Two,
she could have been anywhere in South Africa, and y'all assume she was at a club? Come on, bro.
if I got snatched at the club, where in the club I have this purse, I'm recording with this phone in the club, like we're having a ball. I got this purse on, and I'm recording this phone. How the fuck did my stuff get back in the room if I never came back? He keep trying to say, oh, y'all, it's just so much. Was being disruptive and, like, you know what I'm saying? Down there being too loud and shit, yelling at them, disrespecting them and shit. They never knew nothing I was talking about pertaining to me, or nothing she was telling to me. I had to call the fucking embassy, the U.S. embassy. They came and they brought their own police officers. And then even the guys that was police that night kept telling Queen, oh, come with him. Go with him to make a report. And he said, that's not one of our guys.
So somebody went to jail, right? I know one of these niggas went to jail, bro. They got me hard.
I cannot make this up. And then the manager, I got a picture of him, y'all. He telling me, oh, it was just, Monday, we going downstairs to talk and shit. So he could show us the cameras. He tell me, can you just stay in the room? And she go, we like, no, we not, like, nobody going nowhere by themselves. Y'all janky. How did my purse that I had at the...
To even tell her she got snatched at the club and not even try to be like, okay, all right, calm down. Let's see what's going on. From here, all right, let's check it. No, these niggas trying to tell her, you ain't get kidnapped here. You don't give a fuck about what you talking about.
Crazy. It's a blessing that Mika was able to still make it home. But she also posted another video. They were speaking Arabic. She asked for translation, and someone in the comments had wrote the following. The first guy said, first of all, this girl did not pay the taxi. No, this one, pointing at the girl, aka Mika. Even when she came back, she did not pay the taxi. So the guys took another taxi to the ATM machine and came back to pay their taxi and hers. Second guy, at what time did they come back from the taxi? The girl was in her taxi, each of them in separate taxis. He said the same thing twice. I don't want to bother her. I'm not the police. Normally, she doesn't have the right to do this kind of thing. She'll quiet down. We'll call the embassy. But then people in the comments also object.
Normally, she don't have the right to do this kind of thing. That sound like he trying to say, man, she lucky she even got away. She ain't even supposed to be doing all this.
Go to 2.
That boy breathing hard as fuck, y'all. I'm gonna keep pausing it, but just check it out. I feel like bro look nervous as hell.
They came outside, but if I was taking another way out, you know what I'm saying?
رجعوا متعاركين هو وحده في التاكسي وهي وحدها في التاكسي. هي رجعت وحدها في التاكسي والرجل رجع وحده في التاكسي.
You keep talking about the taxi, bro. She just almost got raped, kidnapped. Why you keep talking about paying for taxi, pay for taxi? Bro, acknowledge the whole she just got kidnapped in your hotel. What do you mean, a taxi? And you puffing on your cigarette like you don't give no fucks. Somebody need to find this dude and smack his ass upside the head.
Remember what I said, a repeating pattern? I was reading the comments on a Mika post. Someone said she had the same experience. A lot of them. But one woman had spoke about it around this time last year. And this is what she had to say.
Because I'm actually scared. Why was I taking a video of me in my dress, in my room, quiet, like silent? Someone starts knocking on my door. It's after 12, mind you. The only person that knows I'm in this room is the reception staff, and if they needed me, obviously they'd use the phone and call me. The person was knocking for about a good 5 or 10 minutes. I don't have a peephole, so I couldn't like look and see who it was. And they didn't like call and say security, or do you know what I mean? Obviously the door stopper's behind the door, and I've got like the
Oh, I was just finna pause it anyway to scratch my damn head.
This weekend, we at Record One.
Needed
We in Sherman
that.
Oaks.
Ooh,
You know,
shit.
this is a house that Dr. Dre built, and I'm able to, work with his team to secure this location and get all of my homies in here to.
door stopper's behind the door, and I've got like the what's that called? I've got that in there, and then I've got one on the glass as well. I've got these, and I've also got a heel next to me because you just never know. But yeah, no, honestly, I'm scared. And tonight's my last night, so I really need to sleep because I got a flight tomorrow.
Hell no, you got a flight tomorrow. Exactly. Stay your ass up, be safe, and then sleep on the flight.
Like, why the hell? And the internet's down in the hotel.
See multiple stories of black women being targeted in the same place, whether it's harassment, attempted abductions, or worse. We gotta stop asking why and make sure they straight. Travel should be about peace, culture, and experiences, not fear for your safety. So if you plan on going aboard, especially places with these repeated reports, please do your research, protect yourself, and make sure someone always knows your whereabouts.
Like I was saying in the beginning of this video, y'all females stay safe. It's getting weird. Like, that's supposed to be a place you can go tour, relax, and people still having these weird encounters. Hell nah, man. We need to, hey, y'all comment some new topics, man. We got a lot of this weird shit going on. We need some more, you know what I'm saying? Switch it up a little bit. So y'all drop and comment what y'all want me to watch next, what y'all want me to react to. Like I said, hit that like and that subscribe button. That really helped me out, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, 5%, only 5% of y'all subscribe. The other 95 just be coming out the blue. We drop about 2-3 videos a day, you know what I'm saying? We ain't never slacking, so I appreciate y'all. Stay tuned.